Hi parents, this is Ritu again, and today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic which is called In My Era. So, I have seen a lot of parents comparing their life with their kid's life, what their current kid life is. So, we used to say, In my era, it's going to happen like this, it's going to happen like this, and slowly, you see that kids do not want to hear you anymore. They just kind of detached, and you feel bit annoyed, bit disrespected with the attitude. What's the reason for it? What are the alternates for it, and why it is happening? See, if they like to hear the stories, they don't like to hear how they need to improve or how they need to be compared. Comparison is something that is intolerable for this generation. Whether you're comparing with your neighbor, with yourself, or with any colleagues, kids, or any next door person, or Mr. Sharmaji, whatever. But it is not going to work in that manner. Why? Because kids don't like to be compared, especially this generation, especially tweens at all. And they really differentiate between the sarcasm and the humble opinion. So the best idea is not to use it as a strategy, using an indirect strategy of they love to hear your childhood stories, but not with the impression of comparison. They love to hear how you grow, how you work out the in the difficult situations or the easy situations or making fun life fun, but they don't like to hear they how you need to compare their lives with them. And to an extent it's fair enough, because the kind of life 90s kids had or prior to that had, it's not matching. It's not matching at all in terms of anything. So the best idea is to just communicate and avoid in the form of stories rather than the communications in terms of comparison. It's not going to work, and that's why there is a kind of like a sudden repulsion if you compare that. In my time I used to study like that, and I used to go to school like that, and I don't have this much pleasures and stuff. It doesn't work this way, because they are different generations. They want to respect you, but you have to earn this respect by telling the stories and not necessarily giving a message. Maybe it's a simple story how you lived your life and how do you enjoy it, how you do bring out little choices in the life, and that makes things easier for everyone. I hope you like this video. Thanks for listening to it me. Wish you a very happy parenting.